Hi everyone, I'm here with Ryan Fullam, and we have the great honor and pleasure of showing Ryan's work here in our office. So we have some wonderful photography, aerials and drone work, and for those of you who don't know, which most of you don't, Ryan is our photographer and videographer extraordinaire. So we get lots of compliments on our property photography and videography, and we've got Ryan out from back behind the camera today and to introduce himself and to show off some of his work here in our office at 34 South Street in JP. So Ryan, thanks for joining us, and thank you for donning our walls with your beautiful photography.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Yeah. So tell us a little bit what we're showing here on our walls.
I started flying a drone several years ago. Kind of transitioned from, at first it was just kind of a hobby, and then went out and got licensed, and then started doing a lot of real estate work. A lot of what you're seeing though is just from my own personal collection. Whether it's on vacation, on the weekends, just when I have some time and I wanted to either go out and practice or go out and just kind of fly around wherever I am, exploring a little bit. I always try to find things that are interesting or unique, that look a little bit different than they would from the air.
Yeah, totally different perspective than what you get from other views.
Yeah, and a lot of it actually comes accidentally. Yeah. Believe it or not, you know, I'll just be kind of flying around, and I'll be focused on one thing, and then on the way back in or out, or as I'm just kind of flying around, I end up taking a picture of something else, and part of that is what's hanging up.
Yeah, a lot of texture, a lot of different things. You've got some coastal things, you've got some gardens, some docks, some pretty cool stuff.
Thanks, appreciate it.
So do you see when you're flying the drone? And like you say, some of it is just accidental. You just kind of take a picture and you kind of capture this kind of cool landscape or texture. Do you see that when you're flying it, or do you just take pictures and it just comes out that afterwards?
No, I see it.
Oh, you can see it while the drone is up there. You see, like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I see it on the screen, and I'm always looking for something, right? Something interesting, and now I feel like I can kind of spot things from a little bit further away.
For interesting things, patterns and textures and curiosities.
Yeah, different colors. I mean, you know, something like this, for instance.
Yeah, the greens and the whites and browns.
And if you were standing on the shoreline looking at this, it would just look like water, right? But then all of a sudden you go up, and all of a sudden the water is all different colors because of the rocks underneath it and kind of what's laid out. The rocks all become different colors. So yeah, it's been
the striations,
I look for, I guess my background in real estate photography, I'm always looking for the lines, for the straight lines and things.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of that you'll see in this.
Yeah.
So we'll be showing Ryan's work probably for the next couple months here, and maybe even rotating a few pieces through. And you've got it all mounted beautifully on canvas and nice box frames. So it shows really great. So Ryan, your company is Heliobook.
Yes.
And where can some of the viewers and anyone who's interested in this, or your amazing photography and videography services, where can they find you and your business?
Yep. So I have a website, heliobook.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram for the photography and videography. For the print work, it's a different Instagram account, Helio Prints. So Helio Prints for the prints, Heliobook for the photography.
These services.
Yep.
So stop by our offices here at 34 South Street in Jamaica Plain. Check it out. We'll be posting some more pictures here on Facebook and Instagram and things, and highlighting some of your different pieces. All the work is for sale. Goes to a good cause, our photographer, Ryan Fullam. Yep. So thank you so much, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Glad to have your work here.
Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Thanks.